What is up, legends? We are back with another SF Duel. So what I'm gonna do with this video is we're gonna go over a few things. This video isn't gonna be as long as the other ones because it's not a lot to actually talk about. So let's get right into it. So the very first question that I'm gonna actually take on is EX moves. All right, so I get asked a lot what to do with EX moves. For the most part, it's slower than it is in the Chinese server. The way that you actually get them, it takes actually longer over the course of time. Unless, of course, if you whale, you can get it a little bit faster. But for the most part, you're gonna start off with Cody's EX move and then move on to Sakura as well, because she unlocks after you do a certain amount of stages after stage 6. And you can actually upgrade them with items, as you can see right here. In order to get more of the items, you can actually come over here and you get those from weekly achievement, so weekly missions rather, as you can see. So I'm gonna get a battle crystal, which you can see restores HP. That's in the Shadowloo City thing. I'm actually going to be doing that in this video right here, and then you get a summon. But if you go back, you see there's one right there, there's a summon right there, there's a summon right there. And you see, like, you pretty much only get 2, which is kind of ishy, but no, it is what it is, and it's pretty easy to understand. What they are supposed to be like alpha counters, basically. In China they call them V reversal. So essentially what you want to do is, if you're fighting manually, you want to get it to a point where you know that the computer is about to combo, and you want to CC or stun with Cody and stop that combo from happening. They'll still combo after that, but you'll stop it for the time being, and maybe you actually take out whatever enemy is trying to, you know, knock you down. You also see the buff that they get, lowest HP, dealing damage, and, you know, it's EX move and everything else like that. For the most part, when it's on auto, it just does whatever and goes after the lowest, you know, damage to try to stop them, which is usually going to be the tank because they're in the front getting hit. So there's that. So the next thing is the limit break. Now, the way that limit break actually works is it's going to actually allow you to limit break characters. Now, there's a such thing as a limit break carry, which I showed you in China, which is why all of my characters I'm using is 460. What you can essentially do, which is cool that they have it here, like in the beginning, because it wasn't immediately in China in the beginning. And it sucked. Like I showed you, it was mad currency to limit break everybody, and it was just tedious. The car system is still like that. They didn't change that, but the actual characters they did. And over here in Global, you see that I actually have Makoto, Chun-Li, Elena, and Combat Guile up there, which are the main people. But I have teams that I have characters that are passives, which is why are you here twice? Just notice that. I have Evil or Mad Ryu. I hate saying Mad Ryu. I have Mad Ryu here and Guy, and they're my passives. Now, what's cool about this is I have to show you here. This is where I'm at right now. What's cool about this is as you raise them up there, you don't actually have to put EXP in them. So if you're putting EXP in them, just take all the EXP out of it and put it in your 4 characters on the bottom. The characters on top are gonna limit break with everybody, whoever's the lowest character down here on your team. So you get passives that grow basically as long as you bring them all up evenly. However, the tank should always be the higher level because the tank takes the most damage and is the most crucial in most cases, especially if the tank is a part of your combo. If you want to, what you can do is you can make the tank not a part of the combo and put the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, or the tag character, basically as part of the combo. So if you lose the tank, you don't actually lose the combo. That's a thing, but sometimes a PC could backline you and stop that anyway. So it is what it is. I use Makoto for the specific reason that she CCs. She'll take out one enemy basically for 3 or 4 seconds during whatever combo that she does, or even if you start off with her special, she takes the whole team with her, basically, which I'll show you in a bit. It's pretty nice, and bonuses determine what character is where and how strong that character is. So my Mad Ryu, I'm still not used to saying that. I always want to say something else. My Mad Ryu is a A+. That's what he comes in as, and I got a dupe of him as well. So he's buffing Makoto. Realistically, you want to put a tank there, obviously, but I don't have like a better buff tank to put there right now. E Honda is just, he's at 87 right now. He's not at A+. He's just chilling right there, as you can see. Same thing with Blanca. They're not really going to give that much of a bonus. Also notice that you can actually put gear on your bonus characters up at the top, and that also affects how much of a bonus they get. When you go into a fight, it literally says this is the bonus that you get. It's going to be 20% of their stats. So you always want to put whatever the strongest, within getting your bonus up here, within getting your bonus, your elemental bonus, you always want to put the strongest character up there to buff whoever you want to buff. It doesn't necessarily have to be this. You can buff them. You can buff them if you want to. It's up to you what you want to do. But I tend to put it on the second slot for the most part, unless I need to actually do something, or I need Guile's AoE for a certain fight to actually do something. Then I'll put him right here, so Guile have a little bit extra damage right there. There's no such thing as a perfect setup, because every fight determines you have to change. Sometimes you have to CC people, sometimes you have to burst people. It also depends on what characters you need. Sometimes I need more single target, so I'll bring down Mad Ryu and replace Combat Guile with him, so I can single target burst somebody down if there's a really tanky character I need to get rid of in the front. And I feel that I need Chun-Li and Evil Ryu to do that, then I'll put them both in at the same time and just straight go single target and wipe out whatever's in the front. You have to change. You can't use the same thing all the time. So that's that. There's also a code that is SFD launch, capital Street Fighter Duel, which is SFD launch. That will give you 300 currency. I'll put it in the description so you don't have to remember, but it's really easy. It's just the 3 letters and launch. I'm not going to debate you and be like, you got to watch the video for that. It's probably going to be in the description, so you'll be able to get the code without even watching the video. I don't like doing stuff like that. But yeah, so the other thing to kind of wrap this, like I said, I didn't want this to be that long. It's going to at least be 15 minutes still, just to let you guys know, because I want to go in and actually go in here and talk about Shadowloo City. Now, Shadowloo City is actually not hard to deal with. What you are basically looking for, oh yeah, I changed so much since the last one, so I'm going to have to bring everybody out again. So let's put you here. Mad Ryu is not good for this mode unless you know you're gonna win per se, or you have life leech, because he hurts himself. And this mode is all about survival. It's kind of like a survival mode, so you don't necessarily want to do that. But if something happens, you can always bring people in to kind of help out, and you can bring other characters in to help out. So for the most part, is you just kind of want to take advantage of your AoE, and again, a really strong tank in the front makes this mode super cool to deal with. All right, so we got the legit thing right off the bat, bloodthirst. This is the most important thing here, because remember, this is survival and you're gonna need your health back. And I'm gonna show you how to cheese with lifesteal. Normal attacks, no, we don't need that. We want bloodthirst right away. We do not need an agent right there. This is gonna give you a character. It's gonna be a BS character right now because we just done 4-1. Don't waste time with that. All right, so we're going in here. Let's change the combo. Single target is fine. We do not need the buff right now, so we'll go with Guile AoE. Or can I do? No, he's always gonna do that. So we'll do Guile, AoE, and then single target Chun-Li. It'll go straight all damage. Elena's gonna jump down the heal anyway. Plus we have life steal, so we don't need the buff. The cheesing. Now, if you don't have Chun-Li, you can use poison. We're gonna go with that damage reduction to make us more sustainable. Try to make this as fast as possible for you guys. You already got a buff. I mean, you already got a special going off already. And again, that's why I use Makoto, because she just knocks people down, everything she does. It takes people out of the fight, which allows people in the back to do their thing. Fighters permanently gain attack. We're gonna go with that. Go to the higher one to get a better buff because we are automatically stronger than this already. All right, increase all attack for 5 to 10 seconds to start the battle. Right here, this one, daze. So like right at the start of the fight, they can't even do anything. So you immediately are gonna get meter, you're gonna get Oki, you're gonna get your special. GG. First floor, you always want to take advantage of 30% life heal. Right, life heal reduces the speed of enemy fighters by 40 at the start of battle. I'm gonna take Bloodthirst first. All right, again, first floor, you want to just build up buffs. So don't do anything else but buffs. You really shouldn't be getting that beat up as long as you got like the lifesteal and maybe some attack or just ways to take them down, so you fine. And if you get hurt, whatever character is particularly hurt like that, use them as maybe healing is nice, but we're already over healing, so we'll make sure Makoto is fine. And again, you see we're already building up the combo, so I didn't even need to do anything else because we got also the passive that builds combo. All right, boost attack fighters. Before fighting falls, other fighters take 20% less damage. That's interesting. Honing gloves. Honing gloves is good because every time we win, it goes up until a max of 12%. Now they got the HQ thing right there. We don't need that, so we'll go right in. Okay. Barely getting touched. That's useless. Burns enemies at the start of the fight, they lose. That's good. Fighters friendly gain super armor. We're not going to be getting hit really in the beginning of the fight, so that's pointless. So we'll use burn. We have not been getting hurt, so it doesn't matter what we do right here. All right, this is going to be a single target fight. All right, so for this, being that we know it's going to be a single target fight, I don't think I can actually. Can I make it all single? I can't make it all single. Single. Because I just want him deleted. That's it. That's fine. Dead. All right, gains 30% at the time you use the crystal, battle crystal, meh. Enemies are executed when they fall below 15%. That is amazing. Stuns fighter for 5 seconds at the start of a fight. I want to execute. All right, we got those. And we're going to head into the next one now, which we got Bison right there. We want to build stuff for Bison. So now we go back to the setup that we had before. We take him out. And single, that's fine. We want AoE right there, and bam. And we'll start with Makoto. So Makoto will drag everybody. And Elena just backdash like she had the Korean backdash built in. But that's okay. Now you see what Makoto does, and the reason, and she also gets the key focus, which is amazing too, is that she pushes and she takes whoever she hits with the, like, straight up. It's like they go on for a ride. That entire time they are not attacking. This doesn't work on big bosses though. Just keep that in mind. But for the most part, that right there, they're not attacking. They can't do anything except go along for the ride. And that's amazing because you're also building meter. The fighters behind you are also attacking with their normals, and then you go straight into your combo, which essentially deletes one person for the most part, depending on who you have. Whenever a friendly fighter unleashes a super combo, unique attack, enemy fighters who are over 50% take extra damage. Okay, whenever enemy unleashes, oh, this is like the same thing. This helps to sustain me. Let's go Crystal because M. Bison sometimes cheats. And that's who I'm preparing for because he's the one that will stop you in this and take your characters away if you're not prepared for them. Out of here, Chun-Li. I mean, Cammy. Oh, Cammy. Get that BS out of here. Oh my God, we missed. Cammy is so annoying. All right, friendly fighters gain 35. Yeah, let's do that. We will bring somebody in if they're gonna be they're not useful. This will gain health. They're not useful. Actually, I want to go that way because I'm gonna get buff, so I have to invite somebody. We'll just invite Rufus to invite him. I don't care about the store. Not in floor 2 anyway. Doesn't it sound like Chun-Li is saying endless cap? I can't unhear that now. All teammates gain lifesteal for every Thunder faction in the team. That's amazing because we're using Thunder faction, so that's 4 extra. That's extra 20% lifesteal. Collect 2 or more. It doesn't even matter. Don't even matter to read the rest of that. Okay. Fills the super combo gauge 500 over 5 seconds after you use a super combo for the first time during battle. We already got the other 2, so again, we're going for the buff. And Makoto is the only one weak right now, so we're going to start with Makoto's combo so she heals. I swear to God, you said an endless cap. It just sounds like it. Anyway, we already got honing gloves. Fighters in the middle and anchor positions gain 5%. Ooh. But 2 or more to reduce damage taken by 15%. 3 or more Good deal. That's actually good. Let's go damage. Again, we're prepping for Mr. Bison back there. We got mad charges. Okay. Reduces the speed of enemy fighters by 40, increases their damage taken for 10 seconds. Let's do that. Let's go after the 78. We got 2 supers that we can spam, so they shouldn't be able to do much of anything. Health-wise, we're fine. And this defense down on top of that. Can you not? I think Guy jumped over one of the specials. Braces of Wrath, fill the super guard more. We're not really getting hit at the start of the fight, so that's useless. Assassin types, we don't have any, so we have to use the Braces of Wrath because we don't have anything better. Okay. Bison Visage. You know the drill. Single target. Single. Bam and bam. I don't think anybody is really weak right now. Starting off with Mad Ryu. I was supposed to let them combo. Getting too happy. Super easy. Now you see where he almost killed Chun-Li with all my buffs. Look, he still almost killed Chun-Li because he's a D. Burns enemies at the start. They lose 3%. Do we want haste? Yeah, I want to nuke people off the bat. Alright, so we got Satsui. That's cool. Last time it's interesting that he's here and not actually in the game, which might be a hint that he might be coming soon. If he's coming soon, I'm changing the fire. Cause that's the homie right there. I might still not though. I might use them though. I should have went to the top and got the purple buff. My bad. All right, back to this because this is more for the AoE. All right, so modify, single's fine. AoE, single. Yeah, it's good. Get stunned, sir. I need to get Bison out of here. Look at this BS. Can you go away, dude? Bison always a damn problem. All right, I guess I can. Oh no, this is specifically for this floor right here. What's in here? Who's this for? Can I not see who it's for? That's actually a thing? I don't... Whatever. Devs, please. Like, devs, please. This mode is really fun and simple if you let it be. Oh, you got Lena. Oh, wait, you know what? I need to use Makoto for this. Let's bring him up in. Yeah. There we go. I didn't see Honda. When you see Honda, you got to push the team, or he's going to push you before a friendly fighter. Position 12. Oh, I don't want that. Dodge. Purple buff. DJ. Okay. Damn, Elena got shot in the neck. And you see, they're still starting to hurt my Makoto, even with all my buffs. Let's use... Nah, let's use this. That's cool. Normal attacks, I like that. Got the fire burn going, gonna have the normal attacks going. How did Adon die? Whatever. Let's do that. We're stuck taking somebody no matter what. They're not going to be much use. All right, we're almost there. I for real always try to make this stuff not take long, but to properly explain it, it just ends up taking long. I thought I could get through this faster. We got the, oh no, fighters in point position. I want this. It's over now, but I just wanted that. And now we change back to this. If you don't have the exact people that I had, you should already, but you should have Mad Ryu. Everybody has it at day 2. Whoever you can use to emulate what I'm doing. You know, you don't necessarily have to have Chun-Li. You can use Poison. Poison does basically the same thing, if not better, because Poison has the that up flip and the twirl that knocks people down. So, and then she's slightly easier to get dupes of as well. So, you know, if that. All right, we're gonna start with single target. And remember, let them combo first. Not get happy. Do it again. I'm using Chun-Li's because he almost killed her. And he almost killed Mad Ryu. I'm calling him Eva Ryu because stupid name. And that's it. And now you're done for 2 days. Which is unfortunate. Bam. And I guess I can't do anything else, yeah. I can't do anything else, so is that 165? That's a weird number denomination to be at when you're like done with everything. But whatevs. Okay. People doing their thing out here. I'll be taking that. Thank you. All right, so we'll just go ahead and summon, and then I'll let you guys go. Also, remember, faction uses different currency. We get a free faction 10 summon at the end of 7 days, but you can't actually use your currency on that. So just keep that in mind. All right, so we actually can summon 40 times, so I'm going to do it. Because remember, summoning has achievements attached to it. So you just get stuff for simply summoning. Hugo dupe. First share of the day. Fake share. Give my currency. Thank you. Nothing on that, but all of this is fine anyway because that's going to help me with the global achievement. All right, and I'm going to use my currency just because I can. Hype. Ooh, Zan. Now, Zan is very good to actually use in Makoto's place. The only problem with that is that I don't have a dupe of him. And as you can see, you know, summoning and everything else. Also, somebody asked, the wish list doesn't like reset. Once it does that 200 the first time, that's it. And you see, next up is going to be, you know, Big Fighter EXP. And it's one of the reasons why you just keep summoning, because it helps you with progression and keeps giving you stuff along the line. So there's like no reason not to. Head over to challenge. Like, look at this. For obtaining fighters, look how much EXP that is. Right, there's literally no reason not to. So that is all I got for you guys in this video. I'm assuming because Akuma is actually sitting there with the Satsui no Hado, that he's probably going to be next week or within a month, because there's no reason for him to be sitting there in the game currently like that if he's not going to be soon. So just keep that in mind. You know, go a little hard summon it, make sure that you're still getting that stuff, but you know, hold something. Hold a little something. I'm not, basically, but you know, because I'm just trying to push. But I'm just warning you, I don't want anybody to feel bad and be like, oh, I wasted everything and I didn't know. He's probably going to be there because he's sitting right there in the game right now. It means that he's in the game. They just haven't released him. So I'll see you guys next video. Peace and see you soon. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.